welcome to Untitled Tarot. So, hi guys, I know I've been off for a while. I actually just came back from a 5-day vacation from Cancun. Before that, I did have some stuff going on with family, so I just wanted to take a quick break off of my channel and going live. I have missed you guys so much, and I'm glad to be back. I'll insert some pictures for my trip here. So I had a really good time, recharged. It's such a blessing. I've never done an international trip before, or even a trip this long, but I'm really proud to say that I did it on my own. I saved up, I budgeted everything, and I spent it with my best friend, and it was for a wedding. So I had a lot of wonderful time to relax and recharge, and I'm back to be blessing you guys with a reading that you guys all voted for. So the vote was, what was your person thinking the last time that they saw you? Okay, so before we get into the pile selection, I did want to say that I have an exciting announcement. I have opened an Etsy shop, Crystal Tide Tarot shop. The link is in my description box. So you guys now can order tarot readings for me, private tarot readings for me. I have 1 question, 2 question, 3 question, love reading, Celtic cross, career reading, Celtic cross, charm casting readings, no contact readings. Please go and support my shop if you choose to do so. If you need guidance or any clarity from me one-on-one, you guys can contact me there. All of my readings are provided in video format, so just a heads up, you will get a personalized reading just like this YouTube video, but an unlisted link. All right, if you have any questions, you can email me at jukutarot@gmail.com. But for now, let's go ahead and just get into our pile selection. So again, the question that we're asking is, what is the person on your mind? What were they thinking the last time that they saw you? So we're going to have 3 piles to choose from. So for pile 1, we have this Ace of Cups, and this is from the Witch's Tarot. So this is our Ace of Cups for pile 1. For pile 2, this is our Ace of Cups from the Beauty Tarot. And for pile 3, this is our Ace of Cups. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the Wizard's Tarot. This is the Witch's Tarot, sorry. Our Ace of Cups from the Witch's Tarot. All right, so pause the video if you need to, meditate deep, breathe deep in and out. You can go to the first one that kind of catches your eye. They're all the same card. But until then, I'll go ahead and see what you're reading. Bye. Hi pile 1, if you chose the Wizard's Tarot Ace of Cups, this is going to be your reading. So this Ace of Cups has like a beautiful lotus flower inside this little goblet. So before we get started on your tarot, I do want to learn a little bit more about your situation using the situation card. So I do have 2 decks I'm going to be working with today. I have a Spiritual Instinct deck as well as a Situations deck. So before we get started, think about your person. All right, think about your person. Think about the situation that you were in the last time you guys saw each other. It could be a couple weeks ago, could be a month ago, could be a year ago. Think about the event clearly in your mind as you remember it. And ask yourself the question, what were they thinking the last time they saw you? Okay? So let's go ahead and get into it. So for pile 1, what was pile 1's person thinking the last time they saw them? What was pile 1's person thinking the last time they saw them? Pile 1's person thinking? Well, we have trust issues coming right out. Need some time, damaged, healing from her past relationship. What was her person thinking the last time they saw them? What was her person thinking? We have letting go. It's over. No more drama. No more stress. Time to live again. Okay. So maybe the last time that you guys saw each other, maybe this might have been like a final meeting. Like maybe this was a breakup. maybe this was talking about a break. Maybe with the trust issues card, definitely seeing some secrets, maybe potentially lying in the relationship on either side. Okay, this person here is like going to therapy here. They're like sitting on a couch and talking to like a therapist or like a counselor about their issues. You see the clipboard here? But we also have the letting go. Okay. What was pile one's person thinking the last time they saw them? What was pile one's person thinking the last time they saw them? What were they thinking? Synchronicity, signs, 1111, 222, 333. Okay. What were they thinking the last time they saw them? What was pile one's person thinking the last time they saw them? What were they thinking the last time they saw? We have magnetic, unexplainable pull and can't resist. So there's something about your connection that your person definitely feels drawn to. We have the twin flames, the one mirrored souls, and pledged on the back of the deck. So on one side of your person's mind, we have that they really wanted to, they're feeling called to let go of the situation, or maybe you were feeling called. Again, these these energies can be reversed, but someone in this connection or this relationship was feeling the need to let go due to trust, due to lack of honesty or loyalty to this relationship, due to lack of commitment. Okay, but on another side, your person was kind of thinking that this connection was meant to be, that the connection was kismet, the connection was destiny, and they couldn't explain why they felt the way they do about you. I feel like this is more on their conscious mindset, and this is more on their like subconscious mindset. So they were definitely conflicted. So if you felt like they were giving you mixed signals, this is why. So now that I have a little bit more information, let's go ahead and get into your tarot. I'm going to put this Ace of Cups back into the deck. Go ahead and put these cards up here. Okay. All right. So what was pile one's person thinking the last time that they saw them? Those who chose the Wizard's Tarot. What was their person thinking? What was their person thinking the last time they saw them? What was their person thinking the last time they saw them? What was their person thinking? We have Six of Cups. What was their person thinking the last time they saw them? What was their person thinking? What was their person thinking? We have Temperance. Ooh! Good thing none of the cards fell on the floor. It's a close one. Okay, what was pile one's person thinking last time they saw them? Ooh. What was the person thinking the last time they saw them? We have Queen of Pentacles coming out. Okay, we'll grab one more. What was her person thinking? Thank you. Get a wand. Okay. Back of the deck, we do have King of Swords. Okay, so someone in this connection is definitely more logical and thinks with their head, not with their heart. And another person, we have a King of Swords who's basically a little bit more cold, a little bit more cunning, really tries to get down to the root of the issue and figure out why things are the way they are and how to fix it. This is someone who wants to find a solution to the problem. This is also someone, though, who knows how to get out of a situation if they don't want to be in it. But we also have this beautiful Queen of Cups, this feminine energy here. Another person in the relationship, although they're very practical, seeks a lot of warmth. Okay, so if that sounds like you or your situation, then keep watching. I just like to give descriptions to this scenario before I fully just dive in. Okay. All right. So, what were they thinking? So with the Six of Cups and the Temperance card here, your person was thinking, that the two of you might have like a childhood friendship connection. Like maybe it stems from childhood. You guys could have gone to school together when you were very little, and you guys could very well be parents, with the Queen of Pentacles that is a parent and a wifey card, okay? So they have a connection with you that is everlasting, that's nostalgic, that's simple, that's beautiful, that's peaceful, that reminds them of a feeling of nurturing. So either you nurture them or they nurture you. I feel like if you are the feminine in this situation, you probably nurture them or you remind them of their mother. We do have like a little boy here. Not to say that, you know, gender is whatever you make it, however you present is whatever. But I am calling out genders that I see here in this card. So we do see like a younger child on the left, kind of like receiving or even giving some kind of gift. This is a card of gift giving. So you could have been given something, they could have given something, you could have given them something, they could have given you something, right? This connection is saying that there's a sense of like nostalgia and they feel nurtured being around you. I think you make them feel like a child again. I think you make them feel, and not in a bad way, there's a very sweet, simplistic, loving nature here that they don't understand. They're very confused by it. Honestly, for some of you guys, if you do magic or they believe in magic, I feel like some of them may be paranoid that you might have done something to them. I was getting that thought earlier when I was shuffling, but with the Wizard's Tarot as well, I feel like, and with this all these potions in the background, this person kind of doesn't know why they feel so pulled to you. So I feel like some of you guys, they felt like it was very odd how much they were connecting with you. So they were thinking that they have an unexplainable, simplistic and nostalgic connection with you. And that although that they have that connection with you, there's a part of them that feels like they have an inner peace with you, that that although they have an inner peace with you, they also feel like they're too alone, like something's not happening fast enough. If you are the Queen of Pentacles here, one of you might have moved away with the Eight of Wands, or one of you might have been at a distance here with the Eight of Wands. It's probably this Queen of Pentacles energy. So if you're an older person, actually no, we have a king and a queen here, so we have an equal match of age. But if you're the feminine or an earth sign, or you tend to be more warm than logical, or more practical than cunning, then you might have moved away, or you might have been at a distance from them. And they feel like you're unreachable. I feel like you guys might communicate with each other long distance, but they felt like you were escaping, or you were leaving, or you were going, or something like that. For some reason, that's kind of how I feel. So what were they thinking? They were thinking that being with you was when it was good, it was good. It was peaceful and quiet and, you know, just simple. You were warm and loving. You might have cooked them good meals. You might have provided a beautiful space for them to live. You might have been very nurturing. Okay, but then something changed here with this Eight of Wands. Let's go ahead and clarify the Eight of Wands. What was their person thinking last time they saw them? Clarify Eight of Wands. What was this person thinking? We have the Nine of Cups. It could have been this person that decided to move away. They liked you, they really, really liked you, but Nine of Cups can be very gluttonous, can be very self-serving. And it's also an independent energy. Yeah, I feel like this person wanted to... Second here. Nine of Cups. What were they thinking? Six of Wands, Six of Swords. Yeah, someone left. Nine of Pentacles on the back. Someone moved away, or someone made a decision to put themselves at a distance from someone else. This could have been by car. This could have been by plane, by train. Eight of Wands is long distance. So somebody might have left the situation, and it could have been them, could have been you, but they felt content about it. The Nine of Cups, if they didn't share with you that they were content, they were secretly content. Nine of Cups is like, yeah, I'm going to get what I want. Okay? Interesting. All right, let's go ahead and get some advice for you guys. So for pile 1, what is some advice for pile 1 regarding your situation? What's some advice for pile 1? Some advice for pile 1. We have feast, celebrate, slow down and celebrate yourself. Okay, there is Nine of Pentacles on the back of this deck. Okay, so with the Nine of Cups, that could be your person. The Nine of Pentacles could be you. Perhaps you guys chose to split. It was an equal split. You decided to be alone, maybe invest in yourself, and they're Nine of Cups. Just know that Pentacles are more stable than Cups. Although Cups are nice, to be a Nine of Pentacles is better than to be a Nine of Cups because emotions are wishy-washy. And Pentacles are solid. Those are stable. So I feel like it's the male in the situation that's like all relaxed. Like, yeah, I feel good about my decision. Or yeah, like, I'm good on this. Someone felt like good about, like secretly good about this situation being over with in a way, about this distance. Or for some of you, this person also could be still dreaming and idolizing what they could have had with you. Because they had such a big crush on you, and maybe you had to leave and they had no choice but to accept it. Okay, but your advice with the feast and the sword here, sword, make the change, and feast, slow down and celebrate yourself, is definitely telling you to prioritize yourself. It's saying to prioritize yourself, do what you have to do to enjoy yourself in the present. You know, she's in like this kingdom that's kind of like barren with these cobwebs. Some stuff is spilled, but she's making the most of it. Okay, so you might not be in a perfect situation, but you're making the most of it. With sword, make the change. She's just about to cut her hair. I feel like this is cutting ties, having to break up with someone, or having to make that difficult decision to leave or change your situation. And it's all about you, because this is her looking in the mirror. So this is some kind of, and sevens are about self-assessment and reflections. So this could be very well like, your advice is to celebrate yourself, focus on your own energy, while also figuring out what changes you need to make, and who do you need to cut off with the hair. Hair is so powerful, you guys. I cannot tell you. We carry a lot of energy in our hair. Our hair is attached to our head. Our head is our crown chakra. And this is just something I've always thought. This is just something, I didn't read it. I just spiritually, I feel like this is true. When you cut your hair, or you dye your hair, or you do something with your hair, it kind of refreshes you in a way. Because energy gets stuck on your body. And with hair being like these thin pieces, and we lose like 50 to 100 strands of hair. We have a lot a day. So we have a lot of hair on our head. So that's just something I wanted to say or put out there. Okay. All right. What's some advice for pile 1 regarding their person? What's some advice for pile 1? Some advice. Ooh. We have this one. We have money. Money is a state of mind that supports me. I allow prosperity to enter my life on a higher level than before. So some of you guys with this Nine of Pentacles again on the back might be really trying to save or work towards some kind of abundance here. Beautiful. What's some advice for pile 1 regarding their person? I love that energy. Focus on yourself, you know? What did I say? Pentacles are more stable than cups. Advice for pile 1. Can I get one more? Can I get one more, please, for pile 1? All right. We have the greatest gift I can give myself is unconditional love. Ooh. Wow. That's beautiful. The greatest gift I can give myself is unconditional love. So yeah, celebrating yourself and manifest that money, honey. All right, look, boom, Queen of Pentacles right in the center here. Are you the Queen of Pentacles here? All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you enjoyed it and it resonated with you, please give me a thumbs up, a comment down below. If you're interested in a private or personal reading, you can always check out my Etsy shop in the description box. Hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Pile 2, if you chose this Ace of Cups from the Beauty Tarot, then this is going to be your reading. So before we get started into your tarot, I am going to be getting I have 2 situation decks I'd like to pull from just to get a little bit more situation and information on you and your person. So before we start, what I want you guys to do is just think about your person, think about the last time that you saw them. Okay. You can think about their voice, think about their face, think about what situation were you guys in? Was it a week ago, a month ago, a year ago, 2 years ago? Was it an argument? Was it mutual? Just ask yourself, when was the last time you saw them? And what were they thinking? Okay? So now that we've kind of cleansed our space a little bit, okay, ooh, sorry. Let's go ahead and get into your tarot. So you guys chose the Beauty Tarot. Oh, sorry, not your tarot, your situation. Sorry, I'm out of it. Whew. Okay. All right, universe, please provide me with messages regarding pile 2's person. So for pile 2, what was your person thinking the last time that they saw you? So these cards are going to give me a little bit more information on what they were thinking, or more so what the situation was. So it can give us like an event or an incident or a topic of conversation or something, okay? What was pile 2's person thinking the last time they saw them? What was pile 2's person thinking? Those who chose pile 2. What was pile 2's person thinking the last time they saw them? What were they thinking? We have very soon. Getting engaged. I want to marry you. You are my world and I'm forever yours. Interesting. What was pile 2's person thinking? Thank you. We have home. New home or moving in together. Let's make it official. Wow. Okay. All right. Back at the deck, we do have figuring it all out. I know I was wrong. I'll fix it and make everything right with you. So I'm going to grab a couple more. So some of you, you know, last time that you guys spoke or saw each other, this might have been a very positive conversation. Maybe you two were having plans or thoughts about long-term commitments here with the very soon and home. For some of you, this person could have been coming home and it was going to be happening very soon. Okay? Maybe soon you two were going to celebrate each other or see each other or make some kind of commitment here and change your home environment. All right, for pile 2, what was pile 2's person thinking the last time that they saw them? What was pile 2's person, oops. What was pile 2's person thinking the last time they saw them? We have nightlife here, gamble, take a risk in Vegas. What's pile 2's person thinking the last time that they saw them? We have waves, okay. Back of the deck, we also have grip, anchor, chains, and weighed down. So I feel like your person, you know, on one side, they really have these ideas and commitments to have a long-term loyalty with you, wanting to marry you, wanting to have a home and wanting to have a family with you. But I feel on another side of them, they may have some like hesitations or some waves of what they want. Like maybe they're shifting. Maybe they still want to be single. Maybe some of them still want to go out and party and you know, live the free life, live the single life. This also could mean that some of you guys, when the last time you guys saw each other, you could have been drinking, you could have been partying, and maybe just a lot of emotions were going on. Maybe it was like you two were like hanging out and talk of long-term commitments were coming up, and it was making you feel both of you making you feel very emotional and just all over the place. But either way, again, these are just situation cards. It's not like the tarot. We'll get into the tea with the tarot. But the overall blanket statement would be your person was thinking about long-term commitments. But I feel like there might have been some influence here. So either some alcoholic influence, because when I think of waves card, I think of like liquid and like water, and you know, liquids could also represent alcohol. So I feel like there could have been some influence here. Maybe you guys weren't sober and talking about this idea of like something long-term was just kind of influenced. And I can't help but see that this Ace of Cups is also like in a martini glass as well. So let's go ahead and get into our tarot. Let me see. Oop. All right, so you guys chose the Beauty Tarot. So universe, please provide me with messages for pile 2 and their person. What was their person thinking last time that they saw them? What was pile 2's person thinking last time they saw them? Okay. What was pile 2's person thinking last time they saw them? Okay, we have 6 of Swords. Releasing baggage, calmer waters, moving on, accepting lessons, travel, and overcoming hardships. So some of you guys, I don't know why I have to say this, but I feel like some of you guys, and I saw earlier with this nightlife and this waves, I feel like, I don't know if you guys are a couple that fights a lot and comes back, like fights a lot and comes back, but that maybe you guys were on a good one night and you had just had a big argument, then you guys got back together and all these promises were made, okay? I felt like the idea and the positivity to want to move forward to something better is what you guys were talking about last time you saw each other. 6 of Swords talks about coming out of conflict and moving on to something more peaceful. What was your person thinking last time they saw you for pile 2? We had the 2 of Pentacles. Decisions, juggling life and money, balancing, lots of going on, staying flexible, up and down. We also have the Tower. Okay, there's that conflict energy I was talking about. Last card, what was your person thinking? What were they thinking last time they saw you? Chariot. Okay. We also have High Priestess on the back of the deck. All right. Okay, so there might have been some secrets that were revealed or something might have come out of the light. And maybe for some of you guys, there might be some stuff that's still hidden. Okay? So what was this person thinking? This person was trying to really overcome some issues and some conflicts that you two were having. They were trying to be playful. They were trying to really make the most of a bad situation. There could have been a breakup. There could have been some truth revealed, some secrets revealed, and your person was trying to feel very motivated to do something about it. So we do have the Chariot here, which is like what they were thinking. They were determined. They wanted to really go after what they wanted. I'm not, and the Chariot can also talk about moving away, so I am going to clarify the Chariot. What was Pile 2's person thinking last time they saw them? Queen of Wands. Okay, it could be you. They could be wanting to go after you. There's definite heartbreak here with the Three of Swords. You know, Queen of Wands can also represent this mistress as well, a mistress as well. So, but if you know for a fact that there's not a mistress or another woman, or another like person in the situation, it could just talk about they were ambitious to get what they wanted, which was you. You were vibrant and colorful, someone who really stood out, someone who inspired them. Okay, and they wanted to go after that. So what was your person thinking? The person was thinking that putting in the effort to try and overcome some obstacle or conflict that you had was worth it. The Tower energy here is saying that something happened between you two. Could have been a breakup. Like I said, could have been a truth revealed with that High Priestess we saw earlier. But there was some kind of upheaval or some kind of calamity or chaos that happened between you two that made them want to change something. Okay. This is an interesting pile. They felt very achy about what happened between you two. I will say that. They felt very achy. I felt like some of them might have even had two paths to choose from. Yeah. They really, and it was an internal struggle for them for sure. They didn't want to make this decision. But they wanted to go after something that enticed them, something that sparked them. Queen of Wands is very like this sexual, like popular party girl. Okay. Thinking this time I saw them. The Lovers, what were they thinking? Well, they definitely saw you as like their half. They're someone that they wanted, someone they were very passionate towards, someone that got them, someone that mirrored them. They wanted to have romance with you. Now, if you know for a fact that this person had someone, like there was a third party here, your person was thinking that it was difficult to make the choice, but that they had to choose the other woman or the other person. If you know that there wasn't a third party, this person wanted to be with you. This person knew that there was some obstacles here with the nightlife and the waves. Some of you could have even been by the water when you were with this person. Maybe being around you makes they feel like when they're with you, you feel like home. Yeah. But there's something about this connection that was conflicting for sure. All right, so we're going to get into some of our advice, pile 2. So what is some advice for pile 2 regarding their person? What is some advice for pile 2 regarding their person? Some advice for pile 2. Some advice for pile 2 regarding their person. We have lavender. Surround yourself with love. Some advice for pile 2. We also have wings. You never needed those wings to fly. So with lavender, lavender may be something that, lavender can be very healing. It's a very calming flower. Maybe you should purchase some lavenders, do a spell with lavenders. Lavenders can be cleansing. They can also help with sleep and keeping the peace. So it also could be saying to spend time around those you love, have peaceful moments, to find little pockets of peace. Okay? And with wings, you never needed those wings to fly. It's kind of saying that If there's something holding you back about this connection or this situation, to not doubt yourself. It's interesting because in this card, in this tower here, the wings are like tied inside the house, inside the tower. So it's like the wings were kind of holding her back. So you kind of thought that you needed something to move a situation or to get out of feeling stuck, but you never really needed it anyway. So don't hold yourself back. 8s are about movement and power and change, okay? So you have to be the power, you have to be the movement, you have to be the change. For pile 2, get some advice for pile 2. What's some advice for pile 2? Okay, we have I am pain-free and totally in sync with my life. Beautiful. One more. Some advice. We have I look forward to a healthy old age because I take loving care of my body now. Oh, how cute. That is so cute. And these are both green. So maybe something with like your heart chakra or like your like self-love here. Cool. All right, pile 2. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope I provided you with some guidance and some clarity. If your situation matches the reading, then please comment down below because I'm very nosy and I'd love to know what's going on in your lives. I hope you guys have an incredible day. And if you're interested in a personal or private reading, you can click the link below in the description box for my Etsy shop. And I hope to see you guys soon. Bye. Hi, pile 3. If you chose this Witch's Tarot Ace of Cups card, this is going to be your reading. This is probably the card I would have chose as well. I just love the green lily pads and the lotus flowers and then just this like the sky and the purple mountains in the back. It's just so beautiful. So before we get into your tarot, I'm going to be going through some situation cards just to get a little bit more about your person and what they were thinking. And right before I shuffle that, what I do want you guys to do is just think about your person. Think about your person, think about their face, think about their name. Think about the last time that you guys saw each other. Think about where you were. Think about what was said. Was anyone else there? What time of year was it? Was it a week ago? Was it 2 weeks? Was it a month? A year? Okay. Now ask yourself the question, what were they thinking the last time they saw me? Okay. Let's go ahead and cleanse the space real quick. Okay. All right. So getting into our situation. So what was your person thinking the last time that they saw you? Okay. This is my spiritual instinct deck. So this not only is going to give us like actual emotions, it's going to give us situations and events and topics of conversation. It can give us scenarios, so this could be what's on your person's mind, or this may be how they see it, okay? That's just to keep in mind. So what was pile 3's person thinking last time they saw them? What was pile 3's person thinking last time they saw them? Ooh. What was pile 3's person thinking last time they saw them? Those who chose pile 3, what's their person thinking? We have money issues coming out here. I want to take you out, but I can't right now. What was pile 3's person thinking last time they saw them? What were they thinking? We also have friends with benefits. I really like you. Hopefully this can turn into more. And on the back we have dressed to impress, but my pockets don't fit the persona. So, right off the bat, your person feels inadequate when compared to you. You might make more than them, or they feel like you're above them and they're below you in some kind of way. Friends with benefits can also say this is like a crush situation, because it says like, I really like you. Hopefully this can turn into more. Like maybe you guys were friends. Maybe you guys never really got past that issue. But either way, I feel like this person makes less money than you, or feels like they can't own up to you or something like that. For pile 3, what was their person thinking the last time that they saw them? What was pile 3's person thinking? We have on the table offer, proposal, and commitment. And look, what flowers are these? Oh, I thought they were lavenders for a second. They're not lavenders. But we have some martini glasses here. Maybe you guys were at a dinner table. Maybe you guys were like having alcohol, having drinks. What was pile 3's person? Oh, what were they thinking the last time that they saw them? What were they thinking the last time they saw pile 3? Many. What's pile 3's person thinking? We have entrapment. Okay, we have 2 coming out. We have entrapment. We have entrapment, pregnancy, money, and heartstrings. We also have obsession, must have, and indulgence. Okay. I'm going to move these up a little. So, I feel like your person, and on the back we do have commitment, long-term relationship. That's so cute. Oh, okay. On the table and entrapment. I feel on the darker side of things. I feel like this has been, for all these readings, this side has been representing the lighter side of things, the consciousness, and this is like the subconsciousness feelings of you and your person. So I feel like your relationship or your connection was always kind of like on the table. I felt like they never really, it's funny how we have offer, proposal, and commitment. I feel like for some of you, they might have never even proposed, or they might have never even got to that stage. I felt like you were definitely like a guilty pleasure for them. And I can't help but think of this like a little straws, like a kid. Like maybe they felt like a little kid around you, or maybe you were older than them. There's something about being around you that they felt like they couldn't get to you for something. And look, we have more money here. And money could be an issue. Maybe you are a parent. Entrapment. There's something that they couldn't get to, but they really want to do. It's kind of like the little kid who really wants the cookie, even though, by the way, I'm a whole adult and I want a cookie all the time. But there's something about your connection that they're just like, man, I really, really want it, but I can't have it. I can't have it. You know, that's kind of what I'm hearing. All right, so we're going to put these up here. With my water. Obsession. Okay. So I'm going to put this back in the deck. So, for pile 3. What was pile 3's person thinking last time they saw them? I don't know why I get like this person's kind of silly. Like, this person's kind of goofy. Like, they're innocent. I don't know why I feel that way. Okay. All right. So for pile 3, what was their person thinking last time that they saw you? Now, keep in mind, if none of these situation cards are matching up with your situation, you might not have the right pile, or you might there might not be a pile for you in this reading. Just want to keep that in mind. I should have announced that in the beginning. So make sure that this is resonating with you and that this is your situation. If not, don't make it fit. We're not the ugly stepsisters. You want to be Cinderella. You want to make sure the shoe fits, honey. Okay. All right. That metaphor. I'm sorry, I can't. All right, for pile 3, what was their person thinking last time they saw them? What was pile 3's person thinking last time they saw them? What were they thinking? The lovers, honey. The lovers. What was pile 3's person thinking last time they saw them? What were they thinking last time they saw them? We have 5 of Pentacles. There's, you know, they might literally be struggling with money, or they might literally have less than you. This is a very big deal to them. They definitely felt less than you, pile 3. Pile 3, what was their person thinking last time they saw them? Too many. What was their person thinking last time they saw them? Pile 3. What was their person thinking last time they saw them? Oh yeah. 9 of Pentacles. Okay, one more. Okay, 3 of Wands. All right, back of the deck. Oh, we have the 2 of Cups. Okay. Yeah, this is like the sweetest pile. You know, your person really liked you. They definitely saw you as a partner that they could be with, that they wanted to be with, that they felt was like destined, that they felt was like, that just made them genuinely happy. But they felt like they had nothing to offer you. Oh my God. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be dramatic, but that does make me a little sad. I don't know why. So the 5 of Pentacles here is saying that they felt like, you know, and for some of you, this situation could be different for you. Maybe you cast them out. Maybe money was a big factor for you, and you said, no, you need to make more money. So if you definitely cast them out, this 5 of Pentacles would make sense. They definitely felt cast out. They definitely felt that they were isolated, that your relationship had gone cold, and that there was something missing. They still held out a lot of hope, though. But what were they thinking the last time they met you? They felt like you, again, here's this comparison with you. They felt like you had more than them. This is them, this is you, okay? They felt like they really needed to impress you, and they tried to shine and sparkle for you. And they felt like you couldn't see it. And this is the thing. I don't think that any of this is reflecting on what kind of person you are. I think they're just that insecure. Because the 9 of Pentacles is the confident, single, independent person. You know, that's what it represents. But this person felt like they could have even like loved you. Could have had like a soul connection with you. They saw you as like someone that they wanted to be with. But they also probably felt like if they had offered you something, you wouldn't have accepted it. And look, there's like a little boy and a mermaid. Maybe around you, they felt younger than you. They felt like nothing. They felt like they had nothing to offer you. And you're just like this older, beautiful mermaid. And they're just like, oh, they're not going to like me. You know? 3 of Wands here is saying that they were maybe, you know, there was conflict here with distance. Maybe there was conflict here with distance. I think they were thinking about planning their way to make it to you, thinking about what they could do to expand their coverage to you. Like, what would they have to do to get to you? Would they have to move somewhere? Would they have to socialize with different people? Would they have to take on this job? Would they have to go here? Like, it's like thinking about what plans, like what steps and plans do I have to make? What do I need to conquer next? How can I be seen? How can I be successful? What do I have to do? That's kind of what I'm hearing. One more card. What was this person thinking last time they saw pile 3? Strength. And on the back of the deck, the 8 of Cups. I felt like they definitely wanted to appear like they had it all together. They wanted to appear less sensitive than they are, but I feel like you probably could scope that or peek that. And I also feel like they held back a lot of their feelings and their thoughts. 8 of Cups, they could have potentially walked away from you and you from them. Oh, this 8 of Cups is so cute. We have this little dolphin coming out of the water to talk to this girl as she walks away. That's cute. Okay. All right, pile 3. All this pile makes me sad. This is like the cutesy pile. Yeah, your person felt like they were kind of cast out. They weren't welcome there, and that they were kind of disconnected from you. I bet even sitting next to you, they felt like you were still far away from them. They wanted something more with you, but it just never happened. And for some of you also, maybe it was your person who walked away. Maybe they really wanted to be with you, but something changed. Something changed, and they just ended up deciding to move, or maybe they had to move, and moving away was too much of a heartbreak to try to keep hopes with you, so they held back, cut the cord. But they think this person definitely still thinks about you with the obsession card there. What's some advice for pile 3? What's some advice for pile 3, please? Advice for pile 3 regarding this person. Some advice, or just any advice in general for pile 3. We have Sundress, do it for you. Pile 3. We also have Evil Queen, you deserve sugar, not salt. In the back of the deck, we do have Throne. Sundress, do it for you. She's like wearing this sundress in winter. So trying to find those moments of beauty in sadness, or maybe this could even be reflecting a little bit of that 5 of Pentacles. Like, look how icy it is. Maybe this is kind of like if you were cast out, or you haven't talked to this person anymore, do those things to feel good about yourself, for you in terrible times, in horrible moments. Like, the only example I could think of is like when you dress up real nice when no one's watching, or you do your hair or something for like you, or you buy yourself something like a nice pair of shoes or something, like just for you, without telling anyone either. Let's see. We also have Evil Queen, you deserve sugar, not salt. We have 2 up here. 2 can talk about choices, and 2 people. Deserve sugar, not salt. Well, the thing is, salt can be good to cleanse things. So just keep that in mind. If you do get given salt, it's okay. Salt is a very cleansing rock. So, it is what it is. But this to me is kind of saying that if you were faulted or lied to or led astray for something, that it's not, it wasn't well deserved. And the Evil Queen thing is kind of throwing me off. Let's go ahead and read it, shall we? Let's see what the whole message is. Someone in your life is mistreating you. You keep trying to see the good in them, but they keep just disappointing you again and again. Truth is, some people don't deserve second chances. As difficult as it may be, this is your sign that you need to cut them loose, unfollow them, and block their number. It's time to move on. Do whatever it takes to find some inner peace, for it's just as precious as gold. That's true. That is a damn fact. Inner peace is just as precious as gold. So if there's someone that you need to cut out, could be even this situation, do so. If you feel like it's not even this person, that you don't have to cut loose out of your life, if you feel that could just be a separate message, because I feel like that doesn't tie to your person, because your person seems sweet and is obsessed with you, but to each their own. All right, so for pile 3, I'm gonna get some advice for pile 3. What's some advice for pile 3 here? What's the message they need to hear? Thank you. We have from time to time, I ask those I love, how can I love you more? Oh, we have this like little couple cuddling and this cat here that looks giant next to them. From time to time, I ask those I love, how can I love you more? Really appreciating those around you that you do love. For pile 3, what's the message that they need to hear? Pile 3. It does not matter what other people say or do. What matters is how I choose to react and what I choose to believe about myself. Okay, so taking a little bit more control. We have this little sunflower heart with a little bee. Might be symbolic for you. All right, pile 3. Well, I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope I brought you some clarity and some guidance. If you were interested in a personal and private reading, please reach out to me in my Etsy shop, or you can always email me at chukutaro@gmail.com. If you liked the video, please comment down below, give me a thumbs up, and consider subscribing. Thanks so much, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.